Welcome to another episode of Sanford Says. My name is Lisa Holder, and I'm the Communications Officer for the City of Sanford. And today's topic is after-school programs and the youth of our community. And I have a very special guest with me today, Commissioner District 2, Kerry S. Wiggins, Sr. Welcome, Commissioner.
Thank you.
So it was wonderful to have our elected officials on the show on Sanford Says. And Commissioner Wiggins is here because you're probably wondering, after school, Commissioner, how is that combining those topics together? Well, I can tell you it's because youth are number one in Commissioner Wiggins' mind and passion, correct, Commissioner?
Yes, they are.
For our community. And so under his leadership, Commissioner Wiggins, we have expanded the access to after-school programming in the city of Sanford. And so we have some great information to share with you, and I just wanted to mention and to notate, Commissioner Wiggins, as to why you feel as if that we needed to expand our program, after-school program, and just what is this new program going to offer our youth in the community. We can share with everybody in a moment here that it is for kindergarten age through 12th
grade over at the West Side Center, and then over at the Mellonville Center, it's going to be K through 8. Okay,
so we're going to have two different locations, one on the west side and one on the east side, and then also your passion about youth. Share with us where that comes from, Commissioner.
I mean, it's just something that I've always, prided myself in, growing up with a loving, supportive family, and that's the way they raised us. To show love and show support. And coming from up out of Goldsboro, it's pretty ironic because when the West Side Center was always something that I went to as a youth.
You told me that, yeah.
And so I lived right down the road on Southwest Road, so it was somewhere where I was able to walk down and play basketball. We had a baseball field there. We played Little League baseball. And so I was able to interact with a lot of my childhood friends who are now we're grown and trying to do a lot of things to help give back at home. And so that in itself was something easy to do because I'm living through a lot of those young people, not only my own 4 kids that I have, but I'm able to live through a lot of these other young kids that you see go off and be able to see how life is away from Sanford and then come back and give back to home. So just that in general. And, it doesn't, surely, throughout all that process, I can't leave out my mentor, Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams watched me through this process, and this is some of the things that she wanted to bring in fruition before she was able to, cut out of office. And so these are things that she and I talked about as I was running. And so now we're in a place right now that we're able to do that because, again, we know that these young people need to have as many opportunities as they possibly can to be successful.
That's right. And so you've been in office for now 18 months, and
Yes.
You're doing so much work in the community, and this is wonderful. And so when you could give back to your own community, it must give you such a great just feeling of satisfaction, and to see some of these young men and women that leave Sanford, like you said, and come back, and they're successful in their lives, and they've gone through the city's after-school program. I mean, you went through the city's after-school program, and so you're a city commissioner now,
yes.
right?
And this here, what we're doing is going to be a little bit, more academically inclined than it was, back then when, I went to West Side. It was more on the rec end. Well, now at both sites, we're going to have tutors. We'll have volunteers, that are going to come in and academically really give our children what they need.
Right.
Surely right now, the time that we're going through this pandemic and kids either being homeschooled or not even, again, because of worrying about what's going on, paying attention just how serious they think school might be because they're worried about their health as well. So we are going to give them 2 environments that they're going to be able to go to and be able to have the teaching, have the tutoring, have the love and the nurturing given to them. And we're going to follow the CDC codes. There's going to be safety. We're going to make sure of that. But it's just all in all with the different agencies that have joined doing. I mean, it's been so exciting.
Yeah.
Because, no one said no. Everybody that I presented this to and told them that was my initiative to really get this up and going, all jumped on. We have some other organizations that are going to play a part. They can't do some things right now, but they will definitely be very supportive of this cause for our children here in Sanford.
Yeah, and so we wanted to just share that it starts August 17th, the after-school programs. However, tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, they're going to have parent meetings, correct?
Yes.
So August 6th at 10 a.m. or 6 p.m. located at the Dr. Velma Williams Westside Community Center. That's 919 Persimmon Avenue. And then the other parent meeting is on Friday, August 7th at 10 a.m. or 6 p.m. located at the Mellonville Center, Tim Raines Sports Park, which is 1211 South Mellonville Avenue. And we encourage the parents, caregivers to attend those meetings. Very important informational meetings. Again, this is after school programming that's starting on first day of school, basically, right, Commissioner?
Yes.
August 17th?
Yes.
Yeah, and so it is the Boys and Girls Club of Central Florida that's inside the Dr. Velma Williams Westside Community Center that is going to be assisting with the city's after-school programs. And we need to mention, right, Commissioner, you mentioned earlier you're supporting agencies, right?
Yes. Well, we have which they have been there for a while. The Boys and Girls Club are continuously, be heading up over at Dr. Williams Westside Center, and then the city is going to be over at the Mellonville Center, and they're going to run everything over there. But what the plus is, the agencies that we got coming in from the Sheriff Department, SPD, the Fire Department, SSC, Career Sources. See what, a lot of people may not know. This is not just going to, we're going to start off with the kids, but we're also going to have those agencies are also going to help out with our adults as well. We're eventually going to have a GED program. We're going to have some things for our senior citizens. We're going to have some programs for technology to help enhance our adults in the community as well. So to me, it's going to be a family atmosphere where, again, we're going to do what we do in Sanford. We're going to show love and give back and do what needs to be done to help support each other.
There you go. One city, one vision. Right,
Yes,
Commissioner
ma'am.
Wiggins?
Yes, ma'am.
So for more information about the program, the after-school program, if you want to call in advance, it's 407-688-5120. Option 6, you can visit the city website, sanfordfl.gov. Our Parks and Recreation staff will be happy to assist you. But at those parent meetings, registration is limited, and it'll be first come, first serve. And so right after the informational meetings, registration will begin. So please think about attending those meetings. And this is for all the youth in Sanford who need parents and caregivers who need their kids to be in some after-school programs. An after-school program that is an enriching after-school program, right, Commissioner? It's culture, arts, and mentoring, and not just sports. Sports is wonderful, but it's a lot of other types of things. And our fire department is going to be involved, our police department, the sheriff, Seminole County Sheriff, and as well as Seminole State College of Florida, when we get ready to kick off the adult programming in both locations. So I know I was a parent at one time when my son was school age. After-school programming is so important. Access to after-school program, quality after-school program is really key. So as a parent, and I think this is a great initiative. And is there anything else you'd like to say, Commissioner?
Yes. Just also too, for you all that are listening, if there's some one that wants to donate or sponsor the program, you'll be able to use that same number that Lisa gave you to contact our rec department. Anything that is going to be done to help support to make our city a better city, we're willing to do, and is letting you know ahead of time. It would be much appreciated, and thank you for your support.
Thank you, Commissioner Wiggins, for all you do for the city of Sanford. For more information about the Parks and Rec after-school program, it's 407-688-5120, option 6, or please visit the city website at sanfordfl.gov. This is Lisa Holder, Communications Officer for the City of Sanford, and you're listening to Sanford Says. You can subscribe to this podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts, and as well as find it on our website. That's sanfordfl.gov. Thank you, and have a great day. Be well. See you soon.